What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 AI Universe Mode. This is Smackdown Week 29, coming to you from Richmond, Virginia.
Welcome to Smackdown Live, and tonight's lineup looks awesome. I've been waiting all week long for this. I cannot wait to see what happens tonight. Well, Byron, I'm feeling a little nostalgic. Since it's Smackdown, why don't you know your role and shut your mouth? Hey.
There you go, Corey. Know your role, shut your mouth. That's how we do it here on Smackdown, and we are kicking off Week 29 with singles action. We've got the monster among men, going one-on-one with a glorious United States champion, Bobby Roode. Here we go, kicking off Week 29.
The monster among men is here.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the United States Champion, Bobby Roode.
And here we go. Bobby Roode testing his limits against a monster among men. But if Strowman can pick up the victory over the United States Champion, that would be huge for him. Braun has not been seen nearly as much as the beginning of Universe Mode, but a victory over the United States Champion would definitely push him up the rankings and open people's eyes. Braun wanted to show he is truly a monster, but Roode taking control early on in this one. Shot to the spine. The champ, glorious! I don't know if I'd celebrate just yet, although he is taking it to Strowman right now. Bobby Roode definitely with the speed advantage, and apparently with the cocky advantage. And if there's one thing Roode doesn't want to do in this one, it is piss off Braun Strowman. When Braun gets angry, especially when he hasn't eaten anything, or if he gets taunted like this, he is truly unstoppable. Strowman reversing, throwing Roode into the turnbuckle and just tossing him like a sack of potatoes across the ring. And now tossing the champ over the top rope into the floor. Ref begins the 10 count. Oh, what a headbutt. Imagine the force behind the gigantic head of Braun Strowman. Just imagine it. Not pretty. But Braun coming back with a huge shot. Back and forth we go on the outside. Ref up to the 4 count. Back and forth, trading blows. Roode getting the best of Strowman, and what a shot, taking Strowman off his feet. Into the steps, ref up to a 7. Roode needs to make it up to his feet quickly. Ref 8. And Roode back into the ring at 8. Turn it. Oh, backstabber. Good God, hook in the leg. 1. No, only a 1, but imagine 385 pounds coming down on your knees. And look at the power. with the glorious spine buster.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Now, oh, lariat to the back of the head. The champ is taking it to the monster. But Strowman right back into the ring. Shot to the gut. And Braun now lifting Rude up. Yakuza cutter. And Rude is in major trouble right now. Braun setting up to end it. And running power slam. But I believe, yes, that was a rope break. Bobby Roode still in this one. I believe if Rude didn't get that rope break, this one could have been over. And Rude, glorious DDT. 1, 2, no. Braun at 2.5 with the kick out. And Rude now, knee to the back of the neck again. Sorry, I have major phlegm in my throat right now. Chop to the chest, but Strowman with a huge chop of his own and a spine buster of his own. Braun! Picking the champ up to his feet, and Strowman clothesline. Ducking underneath the Rude's clothesline, back body drop, right into another spine buster. Bobby Roode in huge trouble, but able to duck under the monster and get the kicks in. And Roode, another spine buster, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Bobby Roode has defeated the monster among men, showing why he is your reigning United States champion.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
Oh, and Roode with the strut. And Bobby Roode truly is glorious. We are moving on in the evening, and up next, we've got Eric Young and Alexander Wolf of the Very Chaotic Sanity going up against Eating Steaks and Lifting Weights Tucky, Otis Dozovich and Tucker Knight of Heavy Machinery. Both teams itching for a victory here tonight. Here we go. Tag team action coming up next.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Killian Dane, and at a combined weight of 477 pounds, Eric Young and Alexander Wolf.
This is gonna be fun.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Otis Dozovic and Tucker Knight, Heavy Machinery.
Man, they're a little different. They're a little unorthodox.
Here we go. The Very Chaotic Sanity against the big boys, Heavy Machinery. It would be a good thing for Heavy Machinery to pick up a victory over former WWE Tag Team Champions. But as you can see, Sanity does have Killian Dane and Nikki Cross in their corner at ringside, which could be a problem for the big guys. Hip toss by Eric Young. We just saw one big man taste defeat in the form of Braun Strowman. Maybe Heavy Machinery can show this crowd what big boys can truly do, slamming Eric Young through the mat. Here comes the big dozer. Into the turnbuckle goes Eric Young. Tag in comes Tucker Knight. Double shot to the gut. Both men off the rope. Oh my God. And the belly bump. Heavy Machinery feeling it. And that was two 300-pound men colliding together with Eric Young's head in between them. That is not fun to receive. But Eric Young, as tough as they come, and as crazy as they come. And, oh, Alexander Wolf, Jesus Christ! Reverse suplex over the top rope. What the hell did I just witness? Oh my God. Alexander Wolf is crazy. Sanity, insane. Oh my God. And there was a single underhook suplex, and Alexander Wolf collided with the steps on the way down. This one has gotten pretty chaotic pretty quickly. Ref up to a 4, and Tucker Knight and Eric Young back into the ring. Now tripping up the big man, and Eric Young with the decapitator. Throat first across the bottom rope. And these tag teams are not messing around tonight. A reverse suplex over the top rope to the floor. Like, oh my God. And in comes Alexander Wolf. I'm sure after that reverse suplex, Tucker Knight wants to stay as far away as possible from Alexander Wolf. He's a crazy German. Tripping up Wolf, and here comes Big Tucky. Gonna try to do some damage. And it's glitching out. Yay. Back body drop. It's okay though. It looked pretty normal. That was supposed to be double team back body drop, but back in comes Dozovic. Into the turnbuckle, and Wolf with a running European uppercut, dropping the big man. Huge elbow to the heart. Here we go, back into the turnbuckle. Oh, huge splash. Once again, 300 pounds crushing you, and now just lifting him up and tossing him. Oh, shot to the face, shot to the gut. And here comes Otis with the backbreaker, taking it to Alexander Wolf. Oh, going for a big boot. Otis was able to move out of the way, tossing him again. And Alexander Wolf is not doing a very good job defending himself here. And Otis, oh! That whiplash. I don't even know what that move's called, but it's whiplash. Over the head, belly to belly, and Alexander Wolf just getting thrown all around Richmond tonight, and Otis is setting up to end it. No, Wolf with a beautiful counter, and setting up the big man for the Death Valley driver. The power of Alexander Wolf, and he's now setting up for a finish of his own. Yes, the power with the power bomb cover. 1, 2, and Otis able to get the shoulder up. But what strength shown by Alexander Wolf. Dragging Otis to Sanity's side of the ring. Back in comes Eric Young, and Otis definitely needs a tag to Tucker Knight. Elbow to the gut. And Otis gonna drag Eric Young across the ring, but here comes Young with the back elbows to the gut. And now a kick and just hammering the big man down. But here comes Otis into the turnbuckle, crushing him. And that cannot feel too good for Eric Young. Back in comes Tucker Knight. But Young immediately with the Irish whip and a brutal forearm to the face, telling Knight to get back up to his feet. And indeed he does with the reversal, wrenching the arm. Off the ropes. Oh, what an impactful hip toss. But here comes Young with a jawbreaker. Going for the kick to the gut, but Knight tripping up Young into the single leg Boston Crab. Young trying to crawl his way to the rope. Able to escape the hold. Kick to the spine. Picking Knight up to his feet. And Young, brutal spike DDT. And Eric Young is headed to the High Writ District. Looking to fly with the heat-seeking elbow. Beautiful. 1, 2. No, that was only a 1 count there. Oh, and missing the fist drop. Knight was able to move out of the way of that one. Now, oh, tossing Young over the top rope. Both men on the outside. Taking Young up to his feet, going for an elbow, but Young with a kick to the gut. Oh, that was nasty looking. But Knight caught just enough of that cross body. Twisting up the arm. Ref up to a 4 count. Eric Young with the shots to the gut. Oh, going for a kick, instead receives a clothesline. Ref now up to a 6. And back into the squared circle we go. Oh, leaping lariat to the back of the skull. Dragging Young across the ring. And back in comes Otis Dozovich. But Young coming back with the arm drag. But Otis backbreaker, putting Young down. Rolling out of the way of that stomp. And Otis with that whiplash again. Dropping the leader of Sanity. And Young with the Irish whip. Otis where he does not want to be. But Tucker Knight getting the attention of Young. And he receives a shin breaker for his troubles. Into the turnbuckle. Turning Young around. And Otis, huge splash. Young dropping to the mat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big Dozer's getting pumped. The Caterpillar. Into the huge elbow drop. A man that size shouldn't be able to do the worm. I'm just saying. And Otis lifting Young up for the suplex, but gets a knee to the head and a calf kick to the face. And Young now lifting the big man, Death Valley Driver. And that was the second Death Valley Driver received by Otis Dozovich. Into Sanity's corner goes the big man. Tag in to Alexander Wolf. Bullseye right on the ribs. Oh, huge shot to the head and just shoving Wolf down. Into the turnbuckle goes Wolf. But Eric Young getting the attention of Dozovich this time. And Dozovich just staring down Young. Is that a new, what do they call it? Feature? When the teammate tries to get in the ring, they get distracted. Because that usually doesn't happen. Irish whip into the turnbuckle, European uppercut. But Dozovic running STO. Picking Wolf up to his feet. Into the turnbuckle. But, oh, Alexander Wolf with the reversal. Huge chop to the chest. Oh, big boot. And it's just a war of the Irish whips right now. Oh, planting Wolf through the mat. Now I think, yes, Otis gonna tag Tucker Knight back in. Lifting Wolf to his feet, but Wolf with a shoulder tackle. Feeding off this energy here in Richmond. And the chaotic torque.
Look at the torque. So much damage to the neck.
Lifting him to his feet. Into the turnbuckle. Tag into Eric Young. Oh my God, we're gonna see it. Powerbomb elbow. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, not even a 2? Are you joking? 1, 2. And another kick out from Tucker Knight. But Eric Young now. Oh no, we've seen this. The wheelbarrow neck breaker. Good God, what a move. Hook of the leg. Ref not in position. And Otis able to break it up. Huge neck breaker by Alexander Wolf. They have taken Otis Dozovic out of the equation. This is their opportunity to get the victory over Tucker Knight. Oh, busting Knight wide open. But Tucker Knight is going to fight back, clotheslining Young over the top rope. And these teams have got to give in soon. Picking Young up to his feet. You see Dozovic recovering at the bottom of your screen. Reverse DDT on the floor, and look at the crimson mask on the face of Tucker Knight. Chop to the chest, and Young belly to belly. Using his strength against the big man and following up with a second. Ref up to a 5 count. Up to a 6 now. Back into the ring we go. But Knight caught him going for that lariat again. But Eric Young grabbing the big man. Snapmare. And a kick straight to the spine. Uh-oh, Eric Young's headed back to the top yet again. And Young poised. Heat-seeking elbow. 1, 2, 3. Your winners, Eric Young and Alexander Wolf of Sanity.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action. I remember this part very well.
Here are your winners, Eric Young and Alexander Wolf. Sanity!
Congratulations to Sanity with the victory here tonight, but we are moving on in the evening, and up next, a rematch from a few weeks ago. Two of my my absolute favorite wrestler versus one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers. We've got the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne going one-on-one with the very eccentric, creepy, wide-eyed Luke Harper. And last time these two were in a match, Luke Harper powerbombed Dunne over the top rope to the floor. Please don't kill him. But last time Dunne did receive the victory. Can Luke Harper make the score even, or will the Bruiserweight remain supreme yet again? Here we go. Dunn versus Harper.
Here comes the Bruiserweight.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunne.
Here comes Harper.
And his opponent, weighing in at 275 pounds, Luke Harper.
And here we go. This one should be good. It was match of the night last time these two went head to head.
Singles action is underway, and in this one I wouldn't attempt
The bell sounds. This match has started, and look at the power of the Bruiserweight. Jesus. And he follows up. Dunn is the master of hitting move after move after move and giving his opponent no room to breathe. Luke Harper, no small man though. I think 6'5", 6'6", over I think around 270 pounds maybe. I didn't listen to JoJo because JoJo says some weird shit, but. And Pete Dunne working on the arm of Harper. Very smart by Dunne. Harper using that discus lariat against his opponents, running STO by the Bruiserweight. Snap suplex rolling into the cover, but that is a rope break for the big man. We just got big men everywhere tonight. Pete Dunne with the kicks to the face. And now, oh, straight up stomp to the face. Hook in the leg. Ref, Jesus Christ. One. And the kick out. And Pete Dunne, for some reason, can't believe it. It's the ref, Dunne. Go bite his fingers. Tripping up the Bruiserweight and planting an elbow into the heart. Picking Dunne up to his feet. Oh, going for a huge shot, but Dunne returns and clotheslines the big man over the top. Picking Harper up to his feet. Dunne going for that forearm. Kick to the gut. Oh, and there it is. It's not the forearm, but it's a forearm. Trading blows. Dunne back into the ring. Harper back into the ring. And Harper getting some strikes of his own. Just missed that super kick. And now, oh, Harper biting the forehead of Pete Dunne. One in a kick out. Harper giving Dunne a taste of his own medicine, but Harper has no mouthpiece in, so 10 times more painful. And Dunne with the signature enziguri in the corner. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. And Luke Harper was able to get the shoulder up. And Pete Dunne picking Harper up to his feet. Oh, and Harper reversing the back suplex into a cross body. Putting all that almost 300 pounds onto Pete Dunne's chest. And Harper with the back suplex facebuster. 1, 2, and Dunne this time with the shoulder up. And Luke Harper says, playtime is over. Oh, thank God Dunne ducked that because that discus lariat is nothing to mess with. Oh, super kick by the big man, Jesus. Thank God Dunne has a mouthpiece in. Now Harper picking Dunne up to his feet. Oh, what a big boot. Good God. Dunne could be knocked out cold. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Was that not even a 2 count?
this.
Daddy Dunn, you were insane. And Harper is looking for it one more time. Discus lariat, dead center of the ring. 1, 2, and Dunn is still in this match. But did you see that lariat? I would choose so many other moves I'd rather be hit by. And Dunn shoving Harper away. Picking the big man up to his feet, kick to the gut, and Dunn with the X-Plex. 1, 2, and Harper kicking out at 2. And Dunn this time, ready to put an end to this one. Oh, going for the forearm, but Harper reversing cross chop to the face. Lifting Dunn up, sit out, power bomb. 1, 2, and Dunn with the shoulder up. Oh, going for that big boot. Dunn was able to move out of the way, but Harper with the pump handle slam. Pump handle suplex, I mean. And Dunn with the running STO. Harper rolling to the outside of the ring, and listen to this crowd. On their feet. Oh, with the shots to the bruiserweight. Harper again. Back suplex facebuster. And Dunn catching that second rope on the way down. And I think it's all over for the bruiserweight. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Luke Harper. Dunn and Harper are now 1-1. We have to see round 3 between these two sooner or later.
Almost forgot about this one. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, Luke Harper.
Congratulations to Luke Harper. I believe that might be his first victory in Universe Mode as a whole. Daddy Dunn tasting defeat here tonight, but don't worry, he's going to go back home to his baby bruiserweight, and everything will be okay. But anyways, we are moving on in the evening, and up next, we have women's action. One half of the 4 horsewomen. It's Bayley going one-on-one with the Queen, Charlotte Flair, and that is coming to you up next.
Look who it is! It's Bayley! That's my line!
Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Here comes the Queen!
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
And here we go. Bayley versus Charlotte Flair, your women's match for week 29. The bell sounds. This one is underway, and Charlotte starting off with a corkscrew neck breaker. As I said before, this is one half of the 4 horsewomen. The other 2 horsewomen, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch, are over on the red brand. Clothesline to Charlotte over the top rope. And speaking of Bayley and Sasha Banks, those women's tag titles look fucking amazing. Snap suplex on the floor. Bayley bringing out the aggression tonight. She knows Charlotte Flair is one of the top competitors in the world, man or woman. She's got to pull out anything she can to get the victory over Flair here tonight. Charlotte going for a kick, and Bayley with a dragon screw, the ref up to a 5 count. These women are brawling up onto the ramp. And Bayley with the Hurricanrana on the floor, 7 count. Bayley back into the ring, and Charlotte as well. That was some major damage done to Flair on the ringside area, though. Charlotte just stomping Bayley and drops the knee onto the spine. Oh, Bayley going for a shot, but Charlotte picking her up. Uh-oh. The backpack stunner, good God. That busted up the jaw of Bayley. One. And Bayley with the shoulder up at one. Stomp to the back of the neck. And Charlotte locking in the head scissors, squeezing Bayley's head between her thighs, but Bayley able to escape that one, blocking that Flair chop. And another Hurricanrana, putting Charlotte down. Oh, going for the headbutt, but Charlotte with the elbow to the face and the spear.
She's in complete control here, guys.
That is not good for Bayley. And Charlotte picking her up onto the shoulders again. Flapjack, and Bayley catching that top rope. Going for the cover. One. And Bayley again with the kick out at one.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And another Hurricanrana putting Charlotte down. And Bayley is headed to the top, but Charlotte rolling onto the apron. Is she? She's not. Oh my God! Oh my God! Shot to the vagina! Damn it! That was bad. That was a bad move by Bayley, but I mean, she went for it and she definitely crashed and burned. Elbows to the gut. And Charlotte with a kick to the gut, and she's setting up to end it. Natural selection. And Bayley could be put down for the 3. 1, 2. No! Bayley with 1 millisecond to spare gets the shoulder up and is still in this match. European uppercut. And Charlotte being sent into the turnbuckle. Bayley turning her around. What? Oh my God. Bayley plex into the turnbuckles. That was brutal. And into the turnbuckle again goes Charlotte. And Bayley now throwing Charlotte to the outside. What is Bayley doing? Oh my God, sliding under the turnbuckle, delivering the drop kick. Very clever move by the huggable one. Face first off the apron goes Charlotte Flair, and Bayley talking some trash. Picking Flair up to her feet, but Flair with the reversal. Kick to the gut, but missing that chop. Ref up to a 5 count. These women are going at it. Oh, chops back and forth. And back into the squared circle we go. Oh, huge chop into the spear. And I think Bayley could be done, but Charlotte not going for a cover. She wants to add some more damage and setting up for it once more. No, Bayley catches the leg. That's a rope break. Lifting Charlotte to her feet. Into the turnbuckle goes Flair. Oh, shoulder to the gut. A second one. A chop to the chest, but here comes Charlotte. Charlotte. I was trying to say chop and Charlotte at the same time, okay? Flapjack. Uh-oh. Oh, woo! Charlotte with that Flair strut. Oh, wheelbarrow. Face buster. Good God. Clothesline. Following up with another. Ducking under. And the leaping clothesline. Bayley's not looking too good. Oh, going for that spear again. Bayley reversing. Backbreaker. Cover. 1. Only a 1 count. That is not good for Bayley. But Bayley with the Bayley to belly. Center of the ring. 1, 2. And Flair with the shoulder up.
And Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
And Bayley now getting hyped up. Double axe handle, following up with another shoulder to the midsection. Whoa! And the back elbow. Bayley is feeling it. Oh, following up with a clothesline. And this has been one hell of a match. Over the top goes Bayley. But Charlotte with the rope hung neck breaker. Picking Bayley up to her feet. Spear! It's got to be over. No! Charlotte going for the stomp. Kick to the gut. And Charlotte has her right where she wants her natural selection. Bayley's done. 1, 2. What? What? Stomp to the gut, and Flair gonna look to make Bayley tap out if she can't pin her. Single leg camel clutch applied. Center of the ring. But no, Charlotte letting go of the hold. And Flair, oh, stretching the hamstring. With the torque.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Continuing to punish them.
Taking Bayley up to her feet.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Up onto the shoulder, but Bayley reverse DDT. Picking Charlotte up. Into the turnbuckle goes Flair.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you
And
are.
Bayley now.
Oh no.
Wait a second, putting Charlotte on the top rope. And oh my God! Bayley to belly! Off the middle rope! 1, 2. No! Oh my God! What the hell? What is going on? We still have the main event match after this. And Bayley with the snapmare. And Charlotte to the floor. And these women are tearing the house down. Going for the elbow. Oh, clothesline on the outside. Oh, huge chop by Bayley coming back with her own. Oh my God, what a back elbow. 5 count. Both women into the ring. And if Charlotte hits this, it's done. Kick to the gut. And the Queen with natural selection. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Charlotte Flair. But good God, what a match.
Look at these wonderful women in action. And finally,
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And honestly, Charlotte Flair deserves all the credit in the world for that victory, but credit to Bayley as well for taking the Queen to her absolute limit. And we still have one more match to go. We might go into overtime. Especially because it's a fatal 5-way match. We've got the American Badass, The Undertaker, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy, the European champion, the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, and Y2J the GOAT Chris Jericho. Look at this lineup. your main event of week 29 of SmackDown begins right now.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
Oh, man. The excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme. The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And his opponents, first, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The legendary Y2J.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
The Lone Wolf about to pray. There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos. Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton. Thanks, Corey.
And from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, the European champion, Baron Corbin.
And here we go, the very first fatal five-way match here in Universe Mode. And look at the talent and the legends in the ring right now. Baron Corbin, the only legend not in the ring. All these men may not be Hall of Famers, but hands down legends of the wrestling business. There's no countouts, no disqualifications. Can only win the match by pinfall, submission, or knockout within the squared circle. And Baron Corbin being the European champion, that is who all these men need to target to try to get a victory over. Already up on the ropes, hyping this Richmond crowd up. And Undertaker delivering the Russian leg sweep to Corbin. I believe the champion caught the steps on the way down. Jericho bionic elbow to Hardy. And Angle with the elbow to the arm. Oh, beautiful. Enziguri dropping Angle. And, oh, Corbin was going for the power slam, but Taker reversing into the crossbody. Jericho flying over the top. Angle dumping Hardy on his head, and this one is crazy already. Taker taking it to Corbin. And Jericho now Russian leg sweep to Jeff Hardy. Corbin face first off the apron. And Undertaker says it's over for Corbin. German suplex to the charismatic Enigma. Oh, lariat taking Jericho's head off. Now, Taker with a rake of the eyes. The American Badass don't give a damn. Speaking of which, where's his motorcycle? Why isn't this Here Comes the Pain? Good times. Kurt Angle working on that leg, possibly softening up the legs for that dreaded ankle lock. And Corbin has gotten his ass beat since the bell has rung. And now Jericho, oh my God, powerbomb to Kurt Angle. And Corbin, Jesus, snap power slam on the floor. Uh-oh, but Taker on the inside. Are we gonna see him walk the ropes? Yes. A little bit of old school to Chris Jericho. And Kurt Angle locking in the sleeper, but Taker able to grab the ropes. Hardy on the shoulders of Corbin, Samoan drop. And this is the chance for Chris Jericho or Kurt Angle to get a victory. The only two men in the ring. Taking Angle up to his feet, and Jericho picked the legs. Y2J. Oh, as Hardy goes face first into the steps, and the walls are locked in. But Angle flipping Jericho out of it. Huge shot to the spine. Code breaker to the European champion. Hooking the leg. One. But Jeff Hardy in there to break it up. And the Undertaker. Oh, Undertaker was going for the throat. And Y2J down on the back of his head. But Jeff Hardy, twist of fate! And Undertaker doesn't even allow a pin. Goes to pummel Chris Jericho, but here comes Baron Corbin. And Jericho with the enziguri, Corbin with the haymaker. And Corbin with the choke slam backbreaker to Chris Jericho. Jawbreaker as Taker and Angle go at it on the outside. Clothesline dropping. Y2J and Corbin is looking for it. And end of days busting Jericho wide open. 1, 2. And Y2J managed to get the shoulder up. And Corbin now with the throat again into the STO. And Angle and Taker still going at it at ringside.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy.
And here comes Hardy. Snap DDT.
And there's his speed.
And Jericho was taunting. Bad move. Flatliner by Hardy.
This might be the beginning of the end for him. Guys, I don't think he possesses the...
But here comes Jericho with the elbow to the gut, clotheslining Hardy over the top rope. And now all men are on the outside of the ring. Angle on the shoulders. Oh, face first across the apron. Hardy fighting back with the kicks to the gut. Oh my God, all these men are just going at it, man. There's nothing I can say.
What's gonna happen here?
Face first goes Jericho. Angle with a backbreaker to the Undertaker. And these men don't care about winning the match. And look at this, Hardy and Taker meeting each other in the center of the ring. But Undertaker with a fallaway slam. And now Angle back in. And Corbin, choke slam backbreaker. But Hardy coming back with a jawbreaker. Oh my God, all men back into the ring. Picking Taker up to his feet is Kurt Angle. And Olympic slam to the American Badass. And Hardy, or Jericho, real quick to break that one up. Corbin woozy. Angle onto the apron. No, and wait, Baron Corbin is setting up the Undertaker. No, Taker with the agility. He can't do that in real life. Don't try to play me. Oh, busting the champ open. Undertaker was looking for that choke slam, instead gets the shin breaker. And Jericho and Corbin, the only two left standing. Haymaker to the face. Undertaker blocking that shot. Sees Hardy. Hardy with a cross body. But Undertaker with the choke slam. Everybody is down and out. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. No, Kurt Angle barely breaking up the pin. German. The second German. And Angle with the trifecta. Corbin choking the life out of Hardy. And we have seen these two men battle a lot recently. And Kurt Angle, tornado DDT. Now turning his attention to Jeff Hardy. Into the turnbuckle goes Hardy. Back elbow, Jericho back in the ring now. Code breaker! Hooking the leg, and Hardy takes out the referee. Inverted DDT. Good God. And Hardy headed up to the top, but the dead man setting the champ up for it. Hardy missing the swanton. And last ride, knocking Corbin out. Undertaker has knocked out the European champion.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. Look at him go.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The American Badass with the victory. Match of the night is difficult between Bayley and Charlotte in this Fatal 5-Way, but due to the star-studded power of this one, have to go with the Fatal 5-Way, and he's going to pull out on the motorcycle. What a hard ass. But that was it for week 29. Be sure to let me know what your match of the night was in the comments below. And remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Brandy Bear for both. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for joining me here for SmackDown Week 29. And goodbye from Richmond, Virginia.